Guys, how are you all doing? Happy new year to you guys. My name is Grace Thuo and I'm back again with a very interesting video. Guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, open the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first people to be notified. And don't forget to like my video. Today I have a very interesting video and we'll be talking about how mental instability, my goodness, mental instability, how mental instability would have consumed me. This is a very emotional video and may the heavens help me continue with this video without getting a tear out of my eyes. Anyway guys, let's go right into the video. Mental health instability. What is mental health instability? This is a condition that affects your mood, thinking, and behavior. Oh my. I don't want to remember the moments. I don't want to remember the scenes that were happening. I'm going to talk about mental health instability in my own terms because I have experienced Mkikuyu in me. I have experienced it and I'm going to talk about it in my own, how I was feeling in that moment, how it was, everything that was happening around me. I know, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Yes. So what is mental health instability? As I say, this is a condition that affects your mood, your thinking, and your behavior toward things. You feel so worried. It is a feeling that is so strong. It even interferes with your body, with your daily life. My goodness. Hey. Anyway, guys, I happened to be a victim of having mental instability, and it came in a time whereby I was getting into another phase of life. Yes, in your early 20s, that is when you want to experience everything, you want to know everything. You don't know exactly what your purpose is, you don't know exactly what you should concentrate on. Yes, you date everyone. You experience everything and you come realizing yourself as you grow. Yes, you figure out that this one doesn't work you in this moment, this one works for you better. In your mid 20s, yeah, you need to to mob the dirt, yes, that you have already consumed. And so as I am growing right now, I'm getting to realize myself, and it's a lot because it is not like your life had stopped. You are continuing it. Yes, you're in motion. It's just that you never knew yourself. So it came in a time whereby it was time to realize myself. It was time to figure out who I am. Who is Grace Thuo? What does Grace Thuo want in life? Yes, and what can Grace Thuo consume, and what does she not? I don't know if you're getting me, but I know you're going to get me as we go on with this video. So I was in a position whereby I was getting to realize myself, and it was a fight between my mind, my heart, and my body. I had packaged myself in a certain way, and coming to unpackage it, coming to, yeah, that one, coming to unpackage whatever I had packaged, it was a really big struggle for me. And I was in this phase of life where I was in denial. Yes, that is the term. I was in denial because there was what I was used to, and there is what I deserve. There was what I was used to, and there is what that there is my purpose. I don't know if you're getting me. what I'm trying to say is that I was in a phase whereby I was realizing myself, and I thank God so much that it came when in my mid-20s, because, or maybe rather, yeah, in my mid-20s, because this most of the people happens to them when they are married, when maybe they're in deep relationships, they are older. Some things even happen when you're in your 30s, such things, mental instability. That is when, probably when you come to realize yourself, you have 3 children, you have 2 children, you are married, and then you are like, no, this is not me, this is not my life, this is not my purpose, this is not, all that. And then that is why we have a lot of divorces. That is why we have a lot of, unplanned marriages, and people who have not realized themselves yet, and after they have come to realize themselves, they are in denial, and probably it causes their divorce if they are not able to manage it quite well, or maybe they are not able to understand each other. So it happened to me, and it could have gotten me into depression. Hey, I was in a position whereby I couldn't understand myself. I couldn't understand whatever is happening in my surrounding. I didn't want friends. I didn't want people to be so close to me, because I never knew if I wanted them or not. Yes, I would be in this phase of life whereby people are coming to talk to me. Let's say friends are coming to talk to me, and in that moment, in that season, probably I'm happy, and then the next minute I don't want to be talking to them anymore. I don't want them in my life anymore. I don't get it. I was so scared that probably it wouldn't work, maybe in that friendship, in that season. I was so scared because probably it was not meant for me. I was so scared that probably I don't deserve it, or maybe it is not for me. And I realized it was happening to me that way because I had not realized myself first. What do I mean? When you have realized yourself already, when you know what you want in life, then you are able to mob, or you're able to, to kuondoa zile vitu zenye unaona they are not good for you, or you don't deserve them, or probably you don't fit in. You're really quick to mob them out. But when you're in a phase whereby you don't know anything, you don't know what you need or what you want, you consume everything, even the negative things. So it was a really bad situation for me, because the heart wants this, the mind wants the other, the body wants the other thing. Oh my, it was a fight. It was a really deep fight for me, and I wouldn't wish anyone to pass through it. My mind, I would fight, fighting with you are at war with yourself. My goodness, you are at war with yourself. You are thinking about this, your heart wants this, you are in a position whereby you don't know what to do and not what to do. Yeah, you are in a dilemma, and things, and I was in a position whereby I couldn't even cope with my own problems. Imagine. Yes, I was really terrified. I was really worried about everything, each and everything. I just used to get, I was so scared. Yes, I don't know if you understand me, but I'm very talkative. I'm very, I laugh so much out there with people, and people wouldn't note that I was having a problem, since us extroverts, we don't really show our problems to people. We don't really talk to people about our problems. We are just there laughing with them, talking to them, and being vulnerable about your feelings. It's a bit hard, especially for me. It's really, really, really hard. And once I come to you and I'm so vulnerable, trust you me, it has overwhelmed me. It has really taken a lot of courage and a lot of strength. So I think I tried to talk to one of my friends, but I never knew what was the problem. I just thought it was the normal problems, like I used to tell them, I feel lazy nowadays. I feel like I'm so tired. I even remember crying about it. I was telling them how my body is overwhelmed. My everything in me is tired, and I needed to do something about it. And I remember us, coming up with 21 to see if something would change. But I never realized it is mental health instability that is caused by you face another phase of life, that you have, getting yourself in another phase of life, and what you are used to, the fight, and packaging yourself, as I have previously said. So I never instability, because I really, even after the talk, I really never felt okay. I was feeling that there was some sort of weight in me, and there was hey, it was deep. I would sit here, cry, then I call it a day and a night, and just sleep and wake up, go to work, and everything happens. I never knew what really I wanted, which was so frustrating, which I found myself not even having friends because of chasing them away. I didn't want. I would take my phone and delete their number for no good. They have not done me anything, just deleting their numbers, because I don't want to be talking to them. I don't want them to be in my life. Yes, I was in so much dilemma that I never knew it was the mental instability in me. And you don't automatically know this. I just came to realize that you don't automatically realize that it is the mental instability that is, troubling you. But you later on, as you grow and accept it, you later on come to realize that this is something that I was fighting. It was a war between myself and myself. A face and a face. Yes, and it is normal. But it is good to have people that you're talking to, because it really can consume you and put you in depression. That is why people commit suicide, by the way, because they don't have people to talk to. Probably they don't know how to manage it, and probably it is so strong. Yes, because at times it would be very strong, and you will come to a certain time that you really hate yourself. And if anyone could tell you something negative about yourself, you just believe it, and you just term yourself as, they have told me that I am this, then I am that. And you come and realize probably it is mental instability, and the best thing to do is you start coping with it and listening to yourself more. Because after I started listening to myself, and I came to realizing, I listened to myself and realized myself. No, I listened to myself, analyzed myself, and I learned myself, and I'm still learning myself. I came to realize that what God has for you, yes, God will push you to straight in front that you deserve. God will push you straight in front of the things that He has sent for you. But things that are coming with a lot of confusion, things that are coming with a lot of, you just have a negative instinct about it. You really need to question whatever is coming with a lot of negativity in you, and maybe draining you in some way. So I came also to realize that I can be a mess and a miracle at the same time. And there's nothing as good as realizing that, because you come and accept the negative side. If today I'm in the wrong, yes, I'm a human being and I can be in the wrong, but tomorrow probably I'm a miracle to some, in some way, and it is life. And you come and realize that this is just phases of life, and there's so much beauty in preparation, because God prepares you for greater things to come. There's so much beauty in preparation, and I term that the mental instability as preparation for me for the big things that are yet to come. And the one thing I also noted is that you should just avoid or maybe keep off. Sometimes you just block the noises that reminds you of the negative side of your life, or maybe reminds you of the person that you're trying to get out of. Probably if you're if you are in a certain phase, and then you're trying to get out of it, and the surrounding is still or people are trying also to remind you of who you are, I think you just block the noises and move, because it has really taken courage and strength for me to be here talking to you like this without even feeling a bit of emotion. Taken a big step and courage. So for everyone who is passing through mental instability, you don't realize it, but you will feel it. Just accept it and flow. Listen to yourself, listen to it, and pray so much, because prayers is hey, I'm telling you, God will put you in front of what you deserve and what he has sent. And it's good that you listen to it, to the voices, to the cool voices, the calm voices. I just wanted to have a cool place. I didn't even have a cool place to listen to myself. I didn't want to listen to myself because everything was so negative. Because maybe the surrounding used to tell me negative things, and I hated it. Literally hated it. But later on, here's me now with I'm still learning. I'm still slowly learning myself, realizing myself, what works for me better and what not works for me. And I don't want to go further with this video, because if I go deeper and deeper, mtaniokota nikilia na machozi, trying to remember all those scenarios. So with that, guys, I love you so much. Guys, subscribe to my YouTube. Let me just remind you again, subscribe to my YouTube channel and open the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first people to be notified. Guys, don't forget to like my videos. Bye. Mwah.